Hello students, how are you all doing today? I am your biology teacher Javeria Fatma from Allied School City Campus, Kuri Road, Rawalpindi. Today we are going to learn a very interesting and important topic, the human respiratory system, specifically the air passageway. This topic matters because we breathe every single second of our lives. But have you ever wondered where exactly this air goes once it enters our body and how it reaches our lungs? So, let's go step by step and understand the pathway that air takes through our body. Let's start by talking about the air passageway. When air enters our body, it doesn't go straight into the lungs. Instead, it passes through a series of structures that we call the air passageway. This passageway carries air all the way to the lungs where oxygen is absorbed and carbon dioxide is removed. Remember, this air enters through the nose and reaches the alveoli in the lungs. Now let's look at the exact structures air travels through. This sequence is very important to remember. Nose, air first enters through the nostrils, then nasal cavity. Here the air is filtered, warmed and moistened, then pharynx. This is a common passage for both the air and food. The larynx, also called the voice box, it helps in speaking and protects the windpipe. Then trachea, which is a long tube known as the windpipe, which carries air. Then bronchi. The trachea divides into two branches, one bronchus for each lung. Then bronchioles, these are the smaller branches that carry air deeper into the lungs. Then alveoli, and finally these are the tiny air sacs where oxygen enters the blood and carbon dioxide leaves the body. So the order is nose, then nasal cavity, then pharynx, then larynx, then trachea, then bronchi, then bronchioles, and then last bit alveoli. Now let's understand the function of each of these structures in a bit more detail. Nose, air enters here and the hairs and the mucus inside the nose filter out dust and germs. Then nasal cavity warms and moistens the air so it's suitable for the lungs. Then pharynx, which is a common passage shared by both the food and air. The larynx, which protects the windpipe and help in voice production. Then trachea, which is a strong tube that carries air down into the lungs. Then bronchi, two branches that lead air into each lung. Then bronchioles, tiny tubes that deliver air all the way to the alveoli. Then alveoli, this is where gaseous exchange take place. Gaseous exchange is actually the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. As you can see, every single structure has its own specific role, and together they all work like a well coordinated team. Now we come to the most important part, gaseous exchange in alveoli, or we can say that gas exchange in alveoli. Alveoli are the tiny sacs which are surrounded by the blood vessels. Here, oxygen from the air enters the blood and carbon dioxide from the blood is released into the air. This is the exact process that allows our body to receive and get rid of the waste gases. That's why we can say that alveoli is equal to tiny sacs and gaseous exchange is equal to life. Alright, let's quickly recap everything we have learned today. Air enters through the nose and travels through a series of structures. The air passageway filters, warms, and moistens the air, and finally, air reaches the alveoli where gas exchange takes place. And remember the sequence: nose, then nasal cavity, then pharynx, then larynx, then trachea, then bronchioles, and then alveoli. As we said earlier, breathe today for a better tomorrow. So, students, I hope today's topic on the human respiratory system and the air passageway is now clear to you. Your homework is to memorize the names of all these structures in the correct sequence. I will be asking you tomorrow in the class. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Allah Hafiz. See you in the next video.